A cockroach can never sit with an elephant to discuss same issues. To say you're gonna bring me down. You could have just paid me. I could have done the event. Everybody was gonna be happy. You failed to honor the obligation, the agreement. Oh, I'm gonna deport you. I'm gonna report you to the immigration. How am I immigration? Immigration is not your home care office where you feel like, or you decide who's going on which shift, who you're gonna bench for this week. Immigration is not your home care office, darling. I didn't do anything wrong. Ate nechikubiwa etoina na evidence. Kuba omukolo guno walinga ndesenga mukwano go. Era singa walina obujuzi nga tulina ne contract ne sende nga wazimpa. Bandisose n'okubuuza oba ssente zo ozisasulira n'omusolo. Omanyi olina amagezi matono totegeera. Musolo gwe UK tegusaaga nti £7,000 waziteeka buteesi mu visa. Ng'oyogera nonsense oyo ku immigration. Muganange. Fena tetuli basiro. Ate yadde olowooza nti you talk too much. Not everyone is stupid. Abantu balina amagezi. Babeerayo nga basirise. Nga bali mu kamooli balaba. £7,000 for a visa, bitch, you can't even afford. Visa yokayoko jiteke mukasanvu. That said, our way to say. So she's been running around saying whatever she said, and I am saying what I have to say. It was non-payment for the first event and the second event. And she wasn't doing anyone favors to say, oh, I was getting a visa for your man. You had my money, part of my payment. You're going to use part of that. Okay? All right? So that is what it is. It is what it is. Bawange checho, nachogera mu context eyo, ate ekyo tekigenda kumala obufumbo bwange nti Zari yagambye bbawe fada. Kiringo gamboli nti oyo mukazi mulalu ng'alina engeri gy'akireeseemu mu y'olwali gwe n'otandika okugamba n'oddayo n'olwoopera abantu gundi yagamba oyo mulalu. Byonna wabikoze, passport wafulumizza, screenshots wazifulumizza, surgery nagikola nze sijeegaanangako. Tosobola kubeera ssente n'osigala ng'olabika bubi. Buli omu abyagala. They just can't afford. Gwe n'olowooza nti eyo weapon ogitwala abantu era babiraba. Gwe olowooza omubiri gwe nina abantu tebagulaba nti nagukola. Naye nze saakola mubiri kiri awo, nze nasala busazi lubuto. Nasala lubuto mbeere n'akawato. Teri atakyagala, naye ayagala okubeera n'ekibuto buto nga kiyiika ng'omaze okuzaala bana. Who wants that? Sente ze zigaana. Everybody wants that. You know? All right, guys, I have an event today. You know, fast forward, we move regardless. I've got an event today. It was good talking to you. Well, I was talking to myself, but you were listening. I love that part. Thank you so much. I appreciate, and to the people who literally paid money, apologies that I didn't come, because I hear you guys paid a lot of money. You know, tables, 500, 600 pounds, entry fee, 50, 55 pounds. Apologies. It wasn't on my side. And it wasn't on the club owner. Can I also clarify something about the club owners? It wasn't the club owner, kings of clubs. It was the promoter. Yesterday we Zifuna, Nazetena Monsao. She didn't feel like she needs to pay anyone with this. So, and she's like, Jagalo JUK, because I want to do a party, soccer. So, soccer, I don't know what happened when we submitted visa. Zalwa Okuvayo, it literally took forever. And then when I submit my passport, like UK visa, where we have an option to take your passport away during application, I did that because I travel a lot. I wouldn't have my passport sitting at the embassy for 3 months. Nesigenda. She contacts me again, second time around. Zari Ndozawaterera, 1, 2, 3. I think you should come to, we should do a party. And I give her my red card. You want me to come there? You know, the center is in charging her for me to do appearances and all that stuff. Like, we can talk, and this is how much I want to give you. And I'm like, you don't get a question to in South Africa, my work, my kids, to come to come and there. But as soon as Zompa Antonio, she's like, you know what, you're my friend, like you're a sister, I've known you for a while. Mugamba, okay, it's fine. Anyway, I'll look at the dates, they're really busy, and I'll come. So visas were processed, all right? Visas were processed. And because now, guys, let me tell you something. I have my personal person, okay? I have my husband. When I mean, like, if I need to travel and I'm like, why would I carry my manager or my personal assistant? I've got my husband. I love traveling with my husband. And I'm like, okay, visa, yeah, my husband. And she's like, oh, your husband's visa is going to cost this much. I'm like, hey, Kali, tewali tabu. You're going to deduct that from the money that you meant to pay me. You're going to deduct my husband's visa fee. Mind you, I wasn't asking her to do it for free. It's more like you owe me. So you're going to take part of what you owe me and process my husband's visa. We agreed on that. Babudira, I'm giving you a story where it all started. I don't want to go into shortcuts and all that stuff. So okay, we agree, she agrees, and then the paperwork was done and the visas were done. So before leaving South Africa, Mugamala angena kuje neso comparison deposit nga Azari Olaba. Tuja kwogera nga tuli UK. And this is a person that I know, not a stranger. So I'm like, okay, tuja kwogera. In the process, Mugamba, okay, tugenda kuja as a promoter, obviously they are supposed to buy your ticket. So she buys my ticket. And I'm like, kusente zange zori na. Simu nsawo yonti onyamba. You're not helping me. Onyamba. Kusente zange zori na. Kwata ko sentezo. Or issuing a ticket ya bawange. Because you issuing mine. So leka promoter ya kolechi. Leka agent wamanya issuing a ticket. Then tuja kubalagana. The balance is what you give me. Natuki disganya. Nga tuli nyanyonyi nga tugenda no, before kuli nyanyonyi, because our event was in Birmingham. Then she's like, no, we're doing a meet and greet in London, ABCD. I'm like, look, we don't have any agreement between me and you with London. The money we're doing a white party in Birmingham, all of this. Because Revani was coming, those other people from Tanzania. Then we wanted to do a meet and greet. Mugamba, you guys are literally collecting an entry fee for this meet and greet in London. Obviously, I'm not showing face for free. You have to give me money. So she runs, and then she had already collected money for that London meet and greet. Natangamba. Yari bagena Musa Sula, the club owner. The club owner was going to pay me. Was going to pay her, sorry. Kati, nengana, nemga sigenda kola, London. Eventually, she's like, no, okay, this is the offer to Gena Kwa Saint. So we did London. That was the first event Jetakola when we got to London. We did an appearance at VBO. In the morning, we're supposed to be heading out to Birmingham, right? Listen to me carefully. VBO, they gave her money. She didn't pay me. Saturday to, get up Birmingham for the white party event. In the morning, I'm like, okay, can I have my payment? Because I really want to run around and buy ABCD. I'm like, wajakola shopping events is ready. I didn't care. Nitugena Maduka, I was using my money. I was shopping for my kids. We went to JD, sneakers. We went to Foot Locker and all that. I went to shop. Katimina itutu kogende Birmingham mugane sende zange tozogera kwa tsena zanziriwa. Njazikwa zari njazikwa. We're supposed to go to Birmingham at ordering Uber. Alright, Obutono, Umotoko Obutono. She orders them tiny Ubers ayagala to get in Birmingham. The guy who hosted us at VBO lunch, he's called Victor. He's like, nah. Toso wala kwata Zari no mteka mu motoka bano wechisiru. Omukazi ayine motoka ye ayina bulamu bwe Java. Chokaza wane ebweru ebo mwandi bade mumulagira ka ate kumanyi ate mumusabusa, The guy is like, no, ngena buy motoka zange. Guy ayina Tesla, ayina Range Rover, ayina GLE. GLE yali etutambuza buli wamu motoka yatu omusajja yatu motoka the whole entire time jetuwadde UK. Ngagamba agenda kutuwachi. Agenda kutuwa motoka ze zitwale Birmingham. It's about 3 hours drive ndoza. Awo naona mchala muuza sente za entanyega. kati yonna by the nga tetunatuuka twali twakatuuka London yatubookinga ku ka hotel kali awo ka service travel lodge kali awo bakasasula £4. It's out of town. Eri eringa farm bisiko tetulaba na mataala bange yatuka nabuza London eno gye bandese muye London gye mpulira buli lunaku. Kati nze mu kututusaawo ng'olaba wabweru waliwo trucks ne buses. Ngangana okufuluma mu motoka ngamba, you know what, nze eno gye mutrese simanyi, this is not the London. Let me tell you something, Breto ange London. We used to sleep at Tiso Mabelach. You need to Google that hotel. Tiso Hotel, Elim Mabelach. Literally, when you come out of our hotel, you take a short ride to you're on Oxford Street. A week would cost us about £2,800, and because we would take 2 rooms with the kids, that would be almost 6K pounds a week.